Here's why you play Faramis, the Soul Binder in the mid lane. First off, he offers exceptional team sustain thanks to his passive, allowing him to heal and recover quickly while staying active in fights. He also has massive team fight value through his ultimate, which grants temporary death immunity to allies, giving your team a huge advantage in extended clashes. Lastly, he provides strong crowd control and zone control with his first skill, helping him disrupt enemy formations and pull key targets into your team's range. However, Faramis can be heavily squishy and easily bursted down when caught. He also relies heavily on team coordination since his kit shines most when allies follow up properly. Lastly, he struggles against mobile heroes who can escape his skill pools or avoid his damaged zones. Faramis' passive, Vicious Retrieval, allows his next skill after every few seconds against enemy heroes who summon a soul fragment on the ground. Absorbing these fragments restores health and slightly increases his magic power, stacking over time. When he dies, he consumes all collected fragments to reduce his respawn timer. Enemies that die near him also drop fragments, allowing him to sustain in fights and return to battle faster after death. Faramis' first skill, Shadow Stampede, allows him to enter his shadow state for a short duration, gaining increased movement speed, extra defenses, and the ability to pass through walls. Enemies he touches while in this form receive magic damage and are marked. When he exits the shadow state, Faramis drags all marked enemies toward him, dealing additional damage. He can manually exit this form early to trigger the pooling instantly. This skill also increases his soul fragment absorption range while active, making it a key tool for engaging or escaping. Faramis' second skill, Ghost Bursters, releases a burst of nether energy in a fan-shaped area ahead, dealing magic damage to all enemies hit. The energy then splits and bounces to nearby enemies, spreading the damage even further. This skill is great for wave clearing and teamfight poke, as it can help hit multiple targets due to its bouncing effect. Faramis' ultimate, Nether Realm, opens a rift to the Nether Realm around him, turning nearby allies into specters for a short time. While in this state, they gain bonus HP and movement speed, and when the effect ends, they briefly enter a resurrection state after cleansing all debuffs. This ultimate can completely shift the outcome of a fight, allowing a team to die fearlessly or survive enemy ultimates. A typical Q combo for Faramis is to start by activating Faramis' ultimate to give your allies a safety buffer. Then use the first skill to move in and mark enemies, pulling them together once close enough. Immediately follow up with the second skill to deal burst area damage to the clustered enemies. This combo helps your team secure kills while minimizing their risk. Moving on to builds, I usually build Arcane Boots, Sky Piercer, Glowing Wand, Lightning Truncheon, Blood Wings, and finally Holy Crystal. These are the emblems that go along with this build. As for battle spells, the best pair of spells for Faramis in my opinion are Flicker or Flame Shot. Flicker allows him to reposition quickly or extend his pool range after activating his first skill, while Flame Shot offers extra poke and finishing potential when enemies try to escape. Faramis excels against burst heroes like Saber and Eudora, as his ultimate nullifies their instant kill combos by granting temporary death immunity. However, he struggles against mobile mages such as Novara and Farsa, who can easily evade his first skill. Faramis also pairs well with dive heroes like Leomord and Martis, who aggressive playstyles benefit from the safety of his ultimate. You should upgrade the second skill at level 1 for wave clearing and damage, and prioritize maxing it first. Level up the first skill next for improved crowd control and engage potential, and most importantly upgrade the ultimate whenever available. Faramis thrives in coordinated team fights, so stay close to your allies and use your ultimate at the right moment to save them from fatal bursts. Position yourself safely before casting it. Your survival ensures your team benefits from both your passive and resurrection utility. Try to collect as many soul fragments as possible throughout the game. They not only strengthen your damage but also significantly reduce your death penalty. During fights, engage with your first skill to disrupt enemy positioning, then quickly follow with your second skill to maximize burst potential. You can also use Flicker after marking enemies to surprise them with an extended pool range. Lastly, remember that your ultimate works best when your team commits together. Use it to counter bigger ultimates like Kufra or Johnson's, turning the enemy's setup into your opportunity for a comeback.